Hey guys, got another video blog for you today. Today I'm just going to talk a little bit about consistency, maintaining. I spoke to you guys a little bit about the getting started. So now I just want to talk a little bit about maintaining what you've done and also some consistency and how you can work out what's best for you, as in being consistency and maintaining. And the first thing I need you guys to think about is what kind of lifestyle do you lead? Okay, what I mean by lifestyle is in your weekly routine. Okay, what do you do for work? Are you a labourer? Do you lift are you lifting heavy things? Are you always active? Burning lots of calories because you're lifting heavy things? Are you an office worker? Are you sitting at a desk all day? You're not really burning a lot of calories, not a lot of expenditure. Okay, and are you putting too much in? That's some things you got to think about. Lifestyle. Are you a mum? Are you at home with your kids? Are you got to run them around? How active are you? Or are you a dad at home with your kids? Are you looking after your kids? Are you a single parent? Are you sort of in the older bracket? Are you retired? You know what I mean? Are you sort of what is your weekly activity? That's what we need to look at, your lifestyle. So what you do is you have a good look at your week and think, okay, am I really active? Am I burning lots of calories? Am I doing this? Or am I not really doing a lot during the week? Okay, they're the things you need to look at. Okay, and then you've got to balance in other things, family, friends, other commitments that you might have. So first thing is to look at our lifestyle, because we're all different, guys. I work as a personal trainer, so I can train a little bit more because it's right there. I work in the mornings. I've got sort of evenings to myself. I do stuff for the website, things like that. So yeah, I can do a lot more training because it's just my lifestyle. So those are the little things you've got to look at. With that, okay, guys, is now we want to talk about how many times a week can we train. Okay, so if we're labouring and we're lifting heavy things all the time, we're getting a workout there. We're getting our strength workout. So what we want to look at now is if we're doing our strength workout, maybe all we need is once a week of training. Okay, because we're doing all our heavy lifting at work. So once a week, because we're doing sort of strength stuff and all that sort of side of things, maybe once a week you can, do some sort of cardiovascular with some light weights. Set yourself, 30 minutes. It's, once a week. There's no ifs or buts. Your family knows, they know that's it. You're doing once a week and it's your time. That is reasonable, because you're lifting heavy at work. You can do once a week. Once you lock that once a week in, you'll find that you're eating and you're just being more conscious of that. The fact is you've got once a week that you train, and it starts feeling really good because that's where maintaining comes in. So once a week, it's something that you can sustain. So when you can sustain something, it's quite easy to do, and it becomes a routine, becomes habit. And that's what we need. We need to become a habit. Okay, guys, for you office workers out there, it could be that, you've got a lunch break, and it could be, the local park, doing 10, 15 minutes a day. Because you're not using that much, there's not much expenditure, there's not much going out, as in activity levels, as in burning calories. You should be able to lock in 3 times a week, even 10 to 30 minutes, 3 times a week. Because you need that, and that's when, again, your eating will be getting better. So for office workers, just nut in 3 times a week. That's it. It can be 10 minutes. It doesn't matter. You just got to get started, get something going. And again, you'll have that habit, okay? And it's sustainable. Because you're not doing that much at the office, you're not lifting heavy, you should have energy, guys. You should have it for 3 times a week. For parents out there, you might be running around looking after parents, driving them to soccer, doing this, doing that. It can be quite hectic. Maybe you're at your son's or your daughter's netball or soccer, training. There's no reason why while you're there watching, you can't go for a 20-minute walk or whatever, or doing some push-ups. I don't know. Just there's something there that you can do. I think in general, so you need to look at your lifestyle and think maybe I can allow 2 times a week to 3 times a week. And then again, that's when your eating starts. You start getting conscious of eating better. You're into a routine. Your mental aspects are feeling really, really good. Okay, guys. You know, for the older bracket, you know, you might be just nearly in the retirement, or you're retired. You know, are you working? Are you not working? They're the things you need to look at. You know, how much can you do? Can you walk every day? Have you got time to do that? Have you got time to walk evening and night? Have you got time to really hone down on your eating? You know, just take a little bit more care of yourself. So they're the things that you need to do to maintain, guys, and to have some consistency. So first thing you need to do is look at your lifestyle. Have a look at it, because we're all different. We all use, you know, we all burn more calories in a day than others. So that's something you need to look at, lifestyle. Okay? Once you get that lifestyle and you get that perspective in, then you can sit down and go, all right, I'm going to allow myself 1 or 2 or 3, and you nut them down and you say, no, this is my time. It can be 10 minutes, 3 times a week, guys. That will make a major difference. Okay, it'll make major difference to your bone density, you know, having stronger bones, which we all need. Okay, guys, it'll make a difference to stopping, you know, heart disease, you know, high blood pressure, cholesterol, obesity, all these things. You know, it's going to help. It's going to add years to your life. So for me, the biggest thing after we get it started is maintaining. Okay, guys, by maintaining that and having something that's sustainable. You know, I get a lot of people who come and they want to do PT with me, and the first thing they say is, oh, I want to do 4 or 5 times a week off the bat, and that's just wrong. I say, no, look, I look at their lifestyle and I say, like, you only need twice a week. If they wanted to do 4 or 5 times a week, it's just too much. They'll do it for 2 weeks, they'll be burnt out, they'll miss a session, then it starts getting, you know, on there, mentally they start thinking, shit, this is too hard, I can't do it. So you've got to start off easier, guys. Start off with something that you can manage, okay? And then after 3-4 months, you've got into it, you know, you've got that energy, then you might add another extra session in. Okay, so for me, it's about looking at your lifestyle. So that's how we're going to maintain, okay, guys? That's how we're going to keep that consistency. You know, something that's sustainable into longevity, not just a quick fix. It never works, guys. You've got to think of the long term. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. And so I just want you to know, once you've got getting started, it's all about consistency. So you've got to set your realistic targets for yourself. Don't listen to your best mate or whoever. Do what you think is right for your body and for your mentally. You need a balance, okay? And that's totally up to you. You know, get that balance surrounding your whole lifestyle. Having, you know, time for friends, family, for a little bit of exercise, for eating well, you know. Once you get that whole balance, life's great, life's good, and things are just, you know, things just happen. Have a good think about your lifestyle and how you can put in some of the circuit videos that are on my website into your daily routine. Okay, guys, and all the best. Keep up your training, and to the next video blog. Keep it going, guys. Well done.